Welcome to our gut health product training. So my name is Jennifer Leith. I do this event every single month, the first Monday of every single month. And what we do is we actually get everyone that joined Plexus and ordered products the month before and say, hey, do you want to know how to use your products in the very best way from people that have been using them for years? And so that's part of why we do this event. So there's probably a couple different people that are on here. One, you're brand new, you've got these bags, you got these capsules, and you're like, I don't know what to do. So you're here because you want to learn. The other group might be ambassadors that are already loving Plexus, loving the brand, enjoying their products, and maybe ready to start adding things to their product regimen. And then you might be someone that hasn't said yes to Plexus. You're curious. You kind of want to know more. This event's going to cover all of that. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to talk to you about what gut health is. And then I'm going to pass it over to my friend Janina, and she's going to talk to you about our famous pink drink. So what is gut health? I'm probably going to say a little more than what's bargained for. It's just actually too much. It makes you feel nervous to say it. But did you know that people actually go in and get fecal transplants? I know that doesn't sound very fancy, but this is a true thing. They get fecal transplants because their gut health is struggling so much. I wanted to tell you that because I wanted you to hear just how important bacteria is to your intestinal tract. Doesn't sound like a very glamorous thing to talk about gut health, except you find out that gut health is connected to everything glamorous about being a human. Your beauty, your skincare, your ability to digest food, your mood, your metabolism, your ability to lose weight is directly connected to the gut health that you have, to the bacteria that you have in your intestines, and they can test that. So with Plexus, what we've said is we believe in natural products. We believe in supporting the body, and we believe in gut health. How can we help all of the people and help all of the women, the men that might struggle with hormones, might struggle with all sorts of health struggles? We have a lot of people interested in Plexus because they may have autoimmune issues. That is so fantastic because we've added a layer of gut health to every single product. So when you don't have right gut health, you'll know the signs will be waving like a red flag. You'll be struggling with things like IBS. You'll be struggling with things like insomnia, an inability to sleep, struggling with anxiety. There are so many signs that will lead you back to that key component of gut health. And that is why we share Plexus. And we love all the side effects of better energy and looking younger and losing weight. All of those things are great, but it all comes back to that root issue of gut health. So you're going to hear about our anchor product, our famous pink drink from my friend Janina, and she's going to share with you how to use it and what detox is.
Hey guys, so awesome connecting with all of y'all tonight. I'm super excited to be talking about Slim because that is really one of the things that I got started with was our triplex, which was gut healing, and our pink drink. And our pink drink is what I really was sold on because I was a new mom to a 4-month-old at the time. You could see him trying to sneak into the video a second ago. He's 7 now. But I was like, oh my gosh, my new norm is just to be tired all the time, to have brain fog, to be just in like this state of zombie mode, like Mombi. You guys have all heard it. I thought that was going to be my new normal. And so when I started drinking the pink drink and realized, oh my gosh, like that brain fog isn't normal, and that lack of energy and being exhausted all the time, like that doesn't have to be my normal. I don't have to settle for having headaches all the time and just different things that was going on with me. And so I'm going to share with you guys, we have 2 different types of pink drinks. The first one, this is our Slim Hunger Control, and this is our microbiome activating, and you'll see that they're different sizes. This does not mean that one has more in it and one has less in it. This just has the prebiotic fibers in it that are going to keep you full longer, which is why it's the hunger control. So this is going to be a bigger packet than this. You're not getting more for your money with this than you are with this. It just depends on what your body needs. So a couple differences between the two. Our microbiome activating Slim does exactly what it says. It helps activate your gut. It helps feed the probiotics in your body, and it does all these awesome things for you. Both of them are going to regulate your blood sugar levels. They're both going to help with cholesterol and lipid levels. The chromium is amazing for so many different things, and one of these, you guys, is the same amount of chromium as 9 cups of broccoli. Like, I love broccoli. We had broccoli tonight, but I could not eat 9 cups of it in a day. No way. So it's amazing that I'm getting that amount of chromium in this. And then this is our hunger control. The hunger control does exactly that. It helps curb your hunger. It helps with just not craving all of the sugary stuff. And one thing I want to say about that is, especially if you're first starting out, you might be like, "Ah, I'm still craving sweets. What is wrong with me?" And honestly, a big part of it could be just your habit, like the habit of going to the pantry and grabbing some chocolate or some popcorn or chips or all those different things. And so it is, some of it is going to be mental. You're going to be noticing having less cravings, but you have to listen to your body and not listen to your mind. And when you feel like you're extra hungry and you feel like you want something sweet, opt for things like berries instead of, going for chocolate or candy or different things like that. Just learn how to listen to your body. So I'm going to show you guys just how easy it is to mix it. I just have some water in here. It's slightly cool. It's not like ice cold, but it's a little colder than room temperature. And I'm going to open up my hunger control, and it has this little cool perforated spot, so it's easy to open. And then you just pour it in here. I'm going to try to do this without dropping the stick in there, because sometimes it's easy to drop it in. So you just pour it in there, and then once it's all out, you're going to shake it. And some people have those really cool frothers, which I love, especially if you like really cold water, because sometimes it doesn't dissolve as well with like ice cold water. So it's great to put ice in it afterwards if you like your water really cold. So that's a little bit about the pink drink. And then as far as detox goes, you may experience some detox symptoms when you're first starting out. And you guys, that's anything that you're going to do when you're changing your health. If you're starting paleo, if you're starting Whole30, if you're drinking more water, if you're drinking lemon water, anything that you're doing where you're revamping things like that, you're going to go through some detox symptoms. I know Jen is going to talk a little bit about what die-off is and kind of what that is in comparison with detox. But if you do find yourself having some detox symptoms, drink some more water. If you need to, go with half a packet of the pink drink per day. Drink it after you have a meal if you feel like it's affecting you. Especially one thing with the hunger control, because it has fiber, if you start to feel a little bit nauseous, especially when you're first starting, the fiber can do that if you're not drinking enough water. So make sure you're drinking water. And if you need to, have it, before lunch instead of before breakfast, and just do what works for you, because all of our bodies are so different, and it's important to listen to your body and figure out what's best for you. So thank you, Jen, for letting me share about that.
I want that bottle. Okay, so we're talking about the Slim. I'm guessing most people have ordered something with the Slim in it. Almost all of our welcome packs have Slim. And one of the things that we've always said, I've been with Plexus for 8 years, we always say, can we please rename it? It's so much more than making people slim. But that name is out there. It's what people know it as. But just be aware, it really is a gut health supporter. It really is a blood sugar balancer. And the more consistent you are, the better your results. And you'd think I would say that, right? Because I'm like, drink it every day and buy some more. I know that you think that's why I'm saying that, but that's not why. I'm saying it because I learned something really neat. Toxins embed themselves in the fatty tissue of your body. The fat is protecting you. You don't want to burn the fat because the toxins are loose in your body. Your body's like, So along comes Slim and takes the toxins out, and you're using water to flush that through. So make sure you're drinking your water. You're going to go to the bathroom more that first week, but you'll get used to it. Then the body will burn fat. You got to do it. Drink it every day. So I'm going to talk to you about Probio 5 and BioCleanse. These came if you ordered the triplex. You got the Slim, which is the pink drink, the Probio 5, and the BioCleanse. You also got a super cute water bottle and some literature that you can read through on your off time. So let's talk about Probio 5. How are you going to use it? you really do need to take it at night. Now, if you tell me I can't do it for all the reasons, I'd rather you take it each day than not take it. But the truth is, it works best as you're sleeping. Your gut slows down. You're not going to the bathroom. And so it has time to do what it needs to do inside of you. It has good bacteria, but it also has what we call an antifungal enzyme. All that means is yeast killer. It's a yeast killer. Yeast has a really super hard coating around it. And it's the kind of coating, if you think about a mushroom, when you pop the cap and it makes that sound, same coating around yeast. Yeast has to be broken down in order for it to die. This Probio 5 has that in it. And what's interesting is people are like, I could eat all the yogurt and drink all the kombucha. Yeah, do that. I think you should, but those will not kill the yeast. That's why people are having such great results with things like fungus, athlete's foot, psoriasis, eczema. This actually kills that yeast. Now, yeast is not going to go down without a fight. It's not going to be happy. And so we don't want you to read the bottle and go, oh, I could take 4. Please do not do that. You will not like me, and you will not like the person who introduced you to Plexus. Start with 1. Start with 1 at night. You're going to have lots of different things that'll come your way. Your sponsor will send you. It might be a regimen that starts you with 1 and then you move up. Just do what they say. Walk hand in hand, and don't think there's anything TMI. Like, say everything. Say, this happened to me today. Is that normal, or should I be? Ask the questions. We're going to come up with the best regimen for you. If I take antibiotics, I go up in my Probio 5. There are times that I've had struggles with different things and I change my amount. It's very much customizable. So you're going to start with 1 at night, eventually getting up to 4. We want you to get to 4 so we know for sure that you've killed that yeast. That's the goal. Google Candida yeast and then Google anything you struggle with, and you're not going to believe the connection. It's absolutely crazy. Somebody write that in the chat for me so people know how to spell that. BioCleanse. So people look at this and they say, I don't want to cleanse. Like, I'm just going to take this. And I'm going to say to you, these are twin powers. You really need this BioCleanse. BioCleanse is basically vitamin C, and it's got magnesium. And so when you take this, all it really does, magnesium is a salt. And so it's also great for helping you sleep. It's great for collagen production. But what it really is meant for is to draw water into the colon. So here you are killing the yeast. Yeast is dead. It can't stay there. If it stays there, it gives off toxicity. We want it out. And we don't want you to have a laxative. We don't want you to have to quit your day job. We just want something gentle. And so magnesium does that. You take it, you have a bowel movement, then we know that you've killed that yeast. I'm making sure everybody's muted. All right, so Probio 5, BioCleanse. So let's talk about die-off. So Janina talked to you about detox. Detox is about the slim, antioxidants, taking toxins out of the fatty tissue. Die-off is when the yeast is like, no, you did not. And that is something that you can manage. If you kill the yeast too fast, it will respond in like. You will have headaches. You will have any issue you struggle with amplified. If you say, I'm an anxious person, if you go through die-off, your anxiety is like, boop, right through the roof. Anything you struggle with is amplified through die-off. We don't want that for you. So here's what you're going to do. Go slow. Maybe add fresh lemon to anything that you're drinking. Take Epsom salt baths. Use a detox tea to support your liver. They sell it at every grocery store. These are all ways to manage those die-off symptoms. Most people have completely manageable symptoms. If you think you have a yeast overgrowth going into this, perhaps maybe you're bloated just in the belly area and nowhere else, or you have the craziest sugar cravings. You're like, what do you mean you can't eat a whole cake? People are looking at you weird. You're like, sugar craving craziness. If that's the case, then maybe you need to go extra slow. All right, so I'm going to pass it over to my friend Danny. Danny's going to tell you about the Active, which is my favorite product, and Hydrate.
All right, evening everyone. So my name is Danny. I am a Gold Ambassador. You know, I've been loving these products for 7 years, and I do not go a day without my Probio 5 and BioCleanse. Those are amazing products. So 2 of my other favorites I love is Active and Hydrate. They're in my monthly subscription. So the first one is Active. It comes now in multiple flavors. It's there's a peach mango flavor and a starfruit guava. They come in that stick, just like Janina was showing with the Plexus. You mix it in your water. You can mix it with your Plexus Slim. You can even add in the Hydrate with it. I love the different combinations. different flavors depending on which ones you mix together. So the active helps with your mental clarity and your alertness. It helps your brain fog, your mood. And for those who love to exercise, whether you're a CrossFitter, a runner, whatnot, this is a definite must for recovery. It helps, has nitric oxide in it, which actually is an essential component to your overall health. And it helps the blood flow, nutrients and oxygen travel to all parts of your body. So I have 2 girls, very rambunctious. I do not go a day without my active. I take it any time of day. Sometimes first thing in the morning, if I know I'm going to have a busy morning. Sometimes, I take it in the afternoon, 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. It gives you that steady, amazing energy that we all want without that crash. I used to go for like monster drinks or different energy drinks, and you get that energy crash and you want to go right back for another one. This product doesn't give you that at all. So you get that steady, amazing energy you've always wanted. Hydrate, brand new product. It's amazing. I love it. So the flavor is amazing. It's a blueberry acai. Oh, look at Jennifer's drinking it right now. So you can mix it with your Slim and your Active. I also like mixing it with Hint water. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. Hint water is amazing, like to mix it all with. So Hydrate is great for, again, anybody that loves to work out, busy mamas, sports people. So it's for anyone who's 4 and up. So if you have little ones that need to stay hydrated during their sports, this product is incredible. So it comes in individual packets, or it comes in like a big container that you can like scoop and pour into your drinks. It's a blueberry acai. I think I said that right. So it's a clean, sugar-free electrolyte drink. It contains plant-based nutrients, antioxidants, minerals, and all 5 electrolytes that our body needs. So most electrolyte drinks you find on, at your local mart, they only have 1 or 2 different electrolytes in them. So this one actually has all 5 of those essential ones we really need every day. It also contains zinc and vitamin C, which is crucial for your immune system. We're going into school season now, so this is another good addition to throw in your back pocket to help you and your family with your immune systems, keep them built up. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys.
Nailed it. Absolutely perfect. I think it is acai, or it sounds Hawaiian when I say it that way. So
I know. Sounds good.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to pass this over to my friend Tiffany. She's going to talk to you about our Plexus Lean. So if you ordered weight loss, basics or advanced, you got that. And she's going to tell you about Metabone, which is awesome.
Hey guys, I am so excited to hop on here and talk about 2 of my absolute favorite products, particularly if you are interested in weight loss. So first off, Jen started us off talking about gut health, and we know that it impedes your metabolism. So gut health, I think, is really the foundation for weight loss, but Plexus has given us extra products that are kind of like extra credit for weight loss to kind of help boost that weight loss. So let me first talk about lean. So let me say, I used to be on the Slim Fast train. How many of you guys drop a 1 in the chat if you were ever on the Slim Fast train? Okay, because I was, and I didn't lose weight. I still felt hungry. It did nothing for me. I mean, it tasted okay, but it really did nothing for me. I had no idea it was full of junk, like dyes and artificial sweeteners. And it's like, no wonder I wasn't losing weight. So lean is one of those protein drinks that's actually good for you. I can't tell you how many times I've had people say like, oh, I don't know, it doesn't have anything artificial in it. It's going to give your body what it needs. But here's the best part. It tastes amazing. It is so good. So many people say, oh, I don't know, I've had protein drinks before. And I'm like, listen, I promise you haven't had one like this. I love the vanilla. I mix a little bit of peanut butter powder in it. It tastes just like a peanut butter shake. I love the chocolate shake. My 6-year-old begs for them. He loves them. Sorry, guys. I was getting a call. I absolutely love our protein shakes. I use them for lunch. I'm not going to lie. I'm at home with my kiddos and I need something besides just goldfish, right? Does any other stay-at-home moms feel me? Like a lot of days, all you get are the goldfish. So I absolutely love having lean. I can mix it up really quick with a baby on my hip and move on with my day. The second product that I want to talk to you guys about is Metabone. Metabone is one of those products that I absolutely love. It came into my life. It actually was released about 6 months after I joined Plexus. And I had already had a lot of success with our gut health products and losing weight. But then I started Metabone, and I can remember a few weeks in, a lady that I worked with going, "Dang, girl, how much weight are you going to lose?" And I was like, "That's weird. I don't think I've lost any more weight in the last few weeks." And then it hit me, Metabone. So what does Metabone do? One of the things that it does is it gets rid of visceral fat. It has grains of paradise in it, which is shown to get rid of visceral fat. What is visceral fat? It's that fat around our stomach that we want to get rid of and struggle so much with getting rid of, especially if you're a mama who's had babies. That weight around your belly just seems like it will never go away. So Metabone has grains of paradise to get rid of that visceral fat. Has a little bit of natural caffeine to give you a little boost of energy. It has adaptogens in it, which are able to help your body with stress. It literally helps you adapt to stress so that stress doesn't affect your body. So it burns fat, it gives you energy, it boosts your metabolism. Like it literally is like gold in a bottle. It sounds too good to be true, but it's one of my absolute favorite products. So if you're wanting to lose weight, I really recommend that you add lean and Metabone to your routine. So I am going to pass it off. Let's see, who am I passing it off to? Brenda. Brenda is going to talk about ease and being consistent with your products.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Brenda, and I'm going to talk a little bit about ease and the importance of being consistent. So this is what an ease capsule looks like. It's super small and super easy to take. We do something with ease called, oops, it's going to fall off the table here, called load dosing. So what's load dosing? It just means that we take a certain number of them, and that number kind of depends on you, but usually we start with 6. I can't see myself. Oh, I'm muted.
You're not muted. We hear you just fine. You're perfect.
Sorry.
You're good.
You're muted. I was looking at you. Okay, I'm sorry. Got myself sidetracked there. We do something called load dosing. So load dosing means that we start with a higher number of pills first, and then we back that off as we go, right? So usually it's 6, and then we back that off to whatever number you need to take. So I take 4 a day. So I'm going to tell you why I take them, but let's talk about what ease does for you, what it can do for you. So it combats weight loss, pain, and all sorts of things like arthritis, gout. It's great for back problems. It's great for all sorts of things like, I don't know if I said inflammation already, but inflammation is the big one. So bromelain is one of the active ingredients, and bromelain comes from pineapple. So when do we take ease? Ease we take first thing in the morning, typically on an empty stomach. And why do we do that? It's because it goes into your bloodstream and it attacks the proteins, right? So that's important. That's an important part of the ease product, is taking it on an empty stomach. So I'm gonna look at my notes here for a second, just 1 second here. So I don't want to give you bad information. So, okay, so why I take ease. When I wake up in the morning, my hands look like this. I have arthritis really bad. So I wake up in the morning and I take 4 E's, and then I go on a run. And as soon as I get back from my run, my hands are fine. Everything is working fine. And if I don't take the E's, I notice that my hands don't unfurl, right? Consistency is so important with this product. We always say that all of our products, because they are made out of plants, completely out of plants. So what happens in 24 hours, those plants are out of our system. So if you're not consistent with your products, then there's no what we call half-life with our products, right? So if you don't take your products every day, and I've heard almost every person say you have to take it every day. So if you're not taking it every day, then those products aren't in your body by the next day. So the consistency of taking that product is so important. So I was looking at some ease examples today. And one of the gals had said that she had lost so much inflammation in her face that it looked like she had lost 10 pounds, but she hadn't lost 1 pound. And the inflammation that most of us have that we have in our bodies comes from, I completely lost my train of thought here. The inflammation that we have, the ease attacks the inflammation because of the proteins, and I have completely lost my train of thought. And ease attacks that because of the green lipid muscles. There's 3 key ingredients: green lipid muscles, turmeric, and bromelain. And again, the inflammation is the key to that. So consistency and low dosing are the 2 key factors in using these. So Jen, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Fabulous. People love the ease. They don't love the smell of it, but man, they love what it does. So if you haven't tried that, I would definitely add it to your list. All right. My friend Janina is going to share with you about our Joyium line if you ordered any of those products.
Awesome. Yes, just quick about ease. It's one of those products, if you haven't ordered it, you guys, that was one that took me years to order because I was like, I don't have inflammation. I don't really need that. And now it's probably my top 2 favorite products that I don't go without because, you know, it's not just like natural pain management, but it also helps so much with bloating. It helps with literally, like, if I don't have it one day, I feel different. Like my body feels a little more swollen, my face feels swollen, everything feels puffy. So I absolutely love ease. All right, so I'm going to talk to you guys about our Joyium skincare and also our collagen. And I'm going to start with our collagen. So I don't know if you guys can see this, I got a bright light here, but this is the Joyium collagen complex. I'm going to open this and show y'all the scoop. I wish I had my old canister for comparison, but if any of you guys drink or take collagen now, you know this is a teeny tiny little scoop compared to what most collagens have. Most collagens literally are 3 times the size of this scoop. And the reason that is because, first of all, there's a lot of fillers in a lot of collagens. They're trying to add in all these flavors and all of these extra additives to help with preservatives. They're not as clean ingredients, and there's just a lot of extra things added to that. And also, we have in our products the most bioavailable form of the ingredients. And what that means is that we're making these ingredients to where our body can actually absorb them. So there doesn't need to be this, you know, multi-million amount of each ingredient for us to get what we need. Smaller amounts in a bioavailable form are going to go further in your body. So one of the reasons that I love collagen, if you guys don't know a lot about it, I know I didn't until this came out, in our 20s, our bodies start to lose collagen. So it's something that we naturally produce. It's in our bones. It's what helps with elasticity. It's what helps kids look young. And as you get older, you start to lose that collagen. So that's why you get things like wrinkles, cellulite, other things that, you know, as your body starts to lose it, you don't have that elasticity to your skin due to the collagen. Your hair starts to fall out, your nails get brittle, all these different things when you don't have that in your body. So it's really important to supplement with collagen, especially as you get older. If you're in your mid-20s and later, it's important to start supplementing with that so you're not missing out on those things. Now, I want you guys to take a look at my hair. I actually just got it done today, but that's not why I'm having you look at my hair. It's because Kingston said it looks a lot prettier now than it used to, probably because it's not in a bun like it is 99% of the time. But anyway, so I used to be one of those people that if I didn't have hair extensions in my hair, I would not leave the house. Like I wore hair extensions all the time. My hair was super, super fine and really thin. Thank you, Kingston. And it was just really, there just wasn't a lot to it. There wasn't a lot of volume, and I didn't have the confidence that I needed. And since I started taking collagen, I started noticing like little baby hairs, like they're still growing. And I've been taking collagen for, when did it come out? About a year ago. Maybe a little bit longer than that, a little bit longer because it came out when we were in San Diego. So it's been a little over a year. So I've been taking collagen since then. And even my hairstylist was like, there's like all these random baby hairs all through here that are growing everywhere. And even like my mom's like, I've never seen your hair so full since you were a kid. And so I'm such a believer in what our collagen can do for people. My nails are growing. It helps with so many different things, but mainly skin, hair, and nails with the type 1 and 3 collagen, which are the ones that are found in ours. This, because it's not super big of a scoop, it doesn't taste bad. You can mix it in your Slim. I mix it in my coffee, and honestly, I don't taste it at all when I mix it in my coffee. I don't mix it in water just because I haven't tried that yet, but I have heard that it's better in the Slim or in coffee than it is in water. So if you're putting it in your water and you're like, I do not like this, maybe try putting it in something else. It has hints of vanilla in it. And so it's really good even if you have the lean to mix it in your lean. So I always either do coffee or in a protein shake. That's how I mix it up. I don't taste it. People even make cookies with this stuff. Like if they're making healthy cookie, like protein cookies, they'll put the collagen in there and they're beauty cookies. And I'm like, this is brilliant. Where has this idea been all my life? It's beauty cookies. I could get used to this. So I love our collagen. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about our day and night cream. This is our Illuminating Day Serum. The 30-day comes in this cute little bottle. The 60-day is a little bit bigger. And what I love about this is as soon as you put it on, your face just feels refreshed. You wake up in the morning, wash your face with our cleanser, which I actually don't have with me right now. It's in my shower. But wash your face with our cleanser. Our cleanser, all of our ingredients are super clean. And a lot of times cleansers have sodium lauryl sulfate, which it's like it helps with making it like bubbly and creamy, and it makes your face feel good, but it's not good for your face. And so our cleanser doesn't have that. There's no artificial fragrances or any chemicals that are dangerous for your skin, because I love that Jen talked about our gut health. Did you know that your skin has a microbiome too? So your skin has its very own bacteria on it, and there's good bacteria, not just bad bacteria that's living on your skin. And what Joyium does is it helps balance that bacteria on your skin, and it doesn't just put a band-aid over issues. Like a lot of times different like repair creams will put band-aids on issues on your face. Like let's say it might treat acne, but this will actually go in and deal with what is causing the acne in your skin. What kind of imbalance in your skin's microbiome is there that needs to be fixed in order for your skin to feel moisturized, and for your skin to look radiant, and for your lines to go away, and for all those different things. So I love our day cream for that. Our night cream is more of a repair cream. So the day one is great for just like illumination, brightness, making you feel beautiful and look beautiful throughout the day. And then the night cream, that is where like overnight your skin is going into hyper work mode, and it's going to heal all the things in your skin that is going on, which I absolutely love. I've been using it. I know you can kind of tell I have pretty decent skin, and I do thank our day and night cream thanks to that. One of the things that I love about these is they actually follow European beauty standards as far as ingredients. There are 1,300 ingredients that are banned in Europe that are not banned in the US when it comes to ingredients for like skincare, beauty, and all that stuff. And we actually follow the European standards that are more strict than following the US standards. So if you're somebody who's super into putting natural things on your face and inside of your body, this is perfect for you, and you'll absolutely love it. So I will turn it back over to you, Jen.
Okay, so all we have left is X Factor and Mega X. And then I'm going to tell you about our Vital Biome. I am really impressed that we've taken 34 minutes. I felt sometimes we get carried away because I don't know if you noticed, but we get really excited. So you're going to love hearing about X Factor and Mega X from my friend Sable.
Hello, hello. Okay, so these are two of my favorites. And I actually started with the X Factor Plus. This was the first product I started with because my doctor told me I needed to be on a multivitamin. And being the researcher that I am, I went and researched them all. And this one stood above all of the others. And it was actually the X Factor original because the Plus hadn't come out at the time, but I switched back and forth between our Plus and our original X Factor. Currently, I'm taking the Plus. My next subscription has the original, and I just switch it up because both of them are really amazing, but I'm going to talk about the Plus tonight. So this one is really great because not only does it help to support your immune system, but it has all of the vitamins and nutrients and polyphenols and minerals and literally everything that you need in a multivitamin and then some. And it's highly bioavailable. Like someone mentioned before, our products are bioavailable because we want our body to actually absorb them, right? We don't want to take a multivitamin and then go use the restroom and see neon colored pee and realize, okay, that multivitamin just went right into the toilet and down the drain. My body wasn't absorbing it, right? So ours, your body will actually absorb. So along with the immune support and all of the great vitamins, minerals, nutrients that are in this, you're also going to notice that it helps with your bones, with your muscles. It helps to reduce free radicals, which is really great for fighting the change of the season, illnesses that you can get. It's back to school time soon, so of course there's going to be more germs that we're going to be around, things like that. And this is going to help to support that immune system. It has thiamine in it, which is really great for your thyroid. So really great thyroid support in this as well. It helps with cognitive function. It helps with your mental performance. It helps with your collagen levels. So it's great paired with our collagen. It helps with menopause. It has claims that it helps women that have experience those heat flashes and everything like that, those hot flashes. So all around, it is just an amazing multivitamin. You will notice that it is green in color, and that is normal because it has chlorophyll. Again, plants. All of our vitamins, nutrients, everything that we are using in our products are all plant-based, which is one of the many reasons that I love Plexus. And it's vegetarian. The X Factor Plus is vegetarian. So for anybody out there that is worried about the other pills that have the capsule that's not, vegetarian, that is something that you don't have to worry about with the X Factor Plus. So just all around wonderful multivitamin. You will truly feel a difference with it. And that was what I wanted when my doctor said, you need a multivitamin. I didn't want to just go to the drugstore and pick up, the regular Centrums, Women's One a Day, whatever. I wanted something that was truly going to make me feel a difference. And with just starting on the X Factor, because I didn't think that I needed the gut health stuff when I first started. I was like, all my doctor said was a multivitamin. I truly felt a difference with it. I felt more energy from the B vitamins. I was getting the nutrients that my body wasn't getting before, even though I thought that I was eating healthy and exercising, my body was missing something. And so I just felt better. I couldn't pinpoint exactly what it was, but I had the energy. I had that mental clarity and focus, and I knew that it was the multivitamin. And so I got hooked. And then of course I ended up, researching gut health and falling in love with all of the other products as well. But for me, it was that multivitamin that just did it for me. So next I'm going to talk about Mega X. And this one I love too. I take it, actually, I'm going to be taking it here pretty shortly before I go to bed. And I take it with my Probio 5, two tiny little capsules, if you can see them. They're two little gel capsules. They're super tiny, which I love because if you've ever had any type of omega supplement, which is what this is, Mega X Omegas, usually they're like horse tranquilizers. They are so big, they're so hard to swallow, and you're like drinking all of this water just to get it down your throat. I love that these are super tiny. I take them at night before bed with my Probio 5 because it helps me to get a really good deep sleep. So omegas are really great for relaxation, for reducing stress levels. And so mom of 3 here, my husband's gone for the next few days and stress levels are high. So give me all of the anti-de-stress good night's sleep that I can get, right? So along with the Omega X, what really makes ours stand above the rest is that it has not only omegas 3, 6, and 9, but it also has 5 and 7. So a lot of omegas are only going to have 3 sources of omega, but ours has the full spectrum of omegas and no fishy taste because it is completely plant-based. So again, if you've had an omega supplement before and you get that horse tranquilizer down, a few minutes later, you're going to be burping from all that water you had to drink to get the pill down, and you're going to have this fishy burp. And it's like, it's unsettling, right? You're like, ugh, I don't want to take that anymore. So I love that ours is sourced from the ahi flower. So again, no fish in it. You don't have to worry about that. Omegas are really great for heart health, great for brain health, great for eye health, and they're great for your skin, great for your hair, just all around so many great things that an omega has. And ours is packed full of all of the goodness. And one thing that I love about these two as well, like I mentioned, I have 3 kids. With my last pregnancy with my boys, twin boys, I actually used these two in lieu of my prenatal vitamin with my OB-GYN and midwife's approval. So I was able to replace a traditional prenatal with these two, which help with, again, all of those, the extra supplements that you need that you don't usually get from the food, filling in those nutritional gaps, and the DHA that your growing baby, or babies in my case, needed in order to develop. So really great products with that. X Factor, I take first thing in the morning when I drink my Slim. It is recommended usually though to eat some food and to take it with food, because some multivitamins can make people's stomachs really upset. I guess I have a gut of steel because for me, I don't have to worry about that. But I do eat, sorry, my battery's dying here. But I do eat usually right after it. So take it with food, not on an empty stomach if any vitamins do upset your stomach. And then again, the Mega X at night before bed, pair it with that Probio 5 and you will have amazing sleep. And that's all I got. Passing it back to you, Jen.
It's awesome. And the thing is, I think everybody should be taking the Mega X. I mean, every single human being needs an omega product. And the fact that we don't have to worry about like ocean contaminants in that product is awesome. All right. So we're going to finish this out. I'm going to tell you about this product. And I think the star of the show really is this product right now, because anybody know someone that's struggling with anxiety or worry or mood? I mean, that just feels like the state of the world around us. And no shame if you have to take medication to help with that. Just know that. I'm going to put that out there. But you also have the option of adding in alongside that this product. So Vital Biome, it's got the craziest name. And whenever people say it, you should hear the many different pronunciations. I've heard of this, but all it really means is the biome is all of the bacteria, the world of bacteria that live inside of you. So it's the microbiome. And we added the word vital, like this is vital for your mood. What it does is it creates an abundance of the bacteria that have been proven to help with mood, with anxiety. So if you struggle with that, all you do is take one. So I can't take it in the morning. The bottle says take it in the morning. It's like a hammock pill for me. Like I take it and I'm like, oh, I feel so good and relaxed. That's not good for me. I need to go all day. So at night I take mine. And again, it's customizable. So this is a product I would definitely look into if you struggle with that or have a child that does. And then let me just finish out by saying this. Plexus is committed to not using synthetic ingredients. And as Sable was sharing, I thought I better mention this. If you know anyone that has that MTHFR gene, that's not a bad word. It's a gene that means you cannot actually synthesize or process in your body synthetic B vitamins. And in fact, it's actually really bad for you. A lot of the population has this, a lot, like a large number. And so if you see a product that says folic acid, it's in cereals. Go look at your cereal box. I promise it's there. You've been told that this is a great thing. You're like, ooh, folic acid, not a good thing. You need folate, F-O-L-A-T-E, and that's what Plexus is committed to using. So that's a really great bonus point. And finally, with Plexus, we're committed to actually literally supporting you in every possible way, all the way down to giving you your products for free. So if you use your referral link 3 times, and you probably will have someone say, you look great today, or you're out and you're not wearing your pajamas. You're going to have people noticing differences in you. I'm just telling you what people said to me. And then the products will begin to sell themselves because everyone needs to be healthier and happier. So if you share your referral link 3 times right now, you'll make upwards of $400, which is a lot of Probio 5. So I encourage you to ask the person that introduced you to Plexus how to do that. We do this the first Monday of every month. So if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends. If you add new people, share it with them. Or if you just want to come back for fun, we will see you next month on the first Monday. Thank you guys for watching and being a part of this. Good night.